My name is Maurine Molak from San Antonio, Texas. I am the founder of David's Legacy Foundation and the co-founder of Parents SOS, an educational initiative created by bereaved families who have lost children as a result of social media harms. I lost my son David 8 years ago when he was just 16 years old. David died by suicide after months of relentless and threatening cyberbullying. The pain of his loss is constant. David was beloved. His basketball skills, his amazing recollection of sports stats, and his ability to absolutely dominate all of us in Monopoly are legendary. I miss him desperately. Those of us in Parents SOS came together to turn our pain into action and to advocate for laws protecting children online because no other family should have to suffer the way we have. The way forward is clear. It's called the Kids Online Safety Act, or KOSA, a very popular bipartisan bill that will finally hold social media companies accountable for the severe harms their faulty products create. I am so grateful to the original sponsors of this bill, Senators Marsha Blackburn and Richard Blumenthal, who are here with us today, for their leadership on KOSA and their unwavering dedication to making this bill into law. I'm also grateful to Senate Majority Leader Schumer, who also joined us today, for fighting doggedly to get this bill to the floor for a vote, which we've learned is finally happening this week. His commitment to this bill and to the safety of American children everywhere is laudable. This floor vote is a momentous occasion after a 2-year-long effort, because with 70 Senate co-sponsors, it will pass. It seems our elected leaders have heard us and they are ready to help. They are ready to save children's lives. I am elated. While I would do anything to have my son back, seeing this bill across the finish line is my second greatest wish. My only remaining ask when KOSA comes to the Senate floor is that every single U.S. Senator get behind it and vote for it. We don't need every vote to make it law, but anyone who believes that children's well-being and safety should come before big tech's greed ought to put their mark on this historic legislation. KOSA will be a huge step towards making online spaces safe for children, towards finally making them places of connection, learning, and growth, rather than dark places of harm and hurt and danger. But the only way that this will happen is if our government requires it, which it must do now by passing KOSA without amendments in the Senate this week, and then advancing and passing it also without amendments in the House before the August recess. KOSA would have saved David's life, and I know it will save hundreds, maybe thousands of other children too. We are closer than we've ever been before to passing this bill, and we couldn't have done it without our champions, Senators Blackburn, Blumenthal, and Schumer. Thank you again for all you've done in honor of our children's memories and for the well-being of millions of young people across our country.